Hey everybody, today is Sunday, September 24th, 2023. It is day 3 of Rose City Comic Con, and today I'm going dressed as Wednesday Addams. We have Thing. We're gonna go explore the convention floor, maybe sit in on a panel, maybe go to a cosplay meetup. Who knows? Keep watching. You'll know as soon as we know. Hi, Caesar. Hi, sweetie. Can I get a picture with you, honey? Yeah?
And moderator here at the main stage. She's been with us for all 3 days, and we are excited to have her as part of our team. Please welcome Steph Strickland. Hey! Good morning, everyone. We were talking about power wheels. For those of you who know Winton from comic book men, lots of other things. I sent the picture of my heels this morning, so we're wearing power heels. Look at this microphone. Justin did this for me. It says Super Steph. I'll peel the tape off, but I was so flattered this morning to have this mic. How are you doing today? Yeah, she's one of my
yesterday for the cosplay, so I woke up sounding a little bit rough this morning too, Dave.
Your outfit is stunning and gorgeous.
I
Yeah. You get it all the time, right? Yeah. All right, everyone. It needs to be loud. You know the drill. Line up at the microphone. I see you already there, so I'm coming to this side first and then to that side, and we'll go back and forth right up until the end of the panel. But you guys know the deal. For those of you who've been here, no struck work, but we're going to get through this just fine because I've got my pick-me cards. So without further ado, let's give it up for the man, Mr. Ralph Macchio!
Just working down. Welcome to the Sunday morning show.
What music we have for you? Can we pull it up again? Or is it you're gonna love this because it's gonna lead right into my first question. Okay, I'm gonna start with that.
That's a good one.
Okay, your preferred music is generally rock, then?
For the most part, yeah.
What else do you listen to besides rock?
I love classical music. I love movie scores. That take you back to the experience. I guess, I'm not the biggest country guy. I'm not the biggest, hardcore rap guy, although, I think Eminem's genius and stuff like that. But all types of music. Lately, I've been listening to, for whatever the reason, I don't know, it came up on a random thing, and I was like, wow, I remember this. Stevie Wonder's Songs in the Key of Life. It's just great. Go back and listen to some of those. That's just epic.
Do you love it when you rediscover something?
That's it.
100%. You listen to it, you kind of put it away, and come back to it, you get all those feelings that you had back in the moment when you found it.
Yeah. What do I know about nostalgic feelings and
Not
rediscovering things?
I love it. Okay, before we get to questions, and I said I'm coming up to this side first, you've done you're like on at least 3 music videos by my count, if I am to believe the internet. 2 for Danko Jones, and another one that was done in 2007, Sweep the Leg, No More Kings.
Yeah, that one was with William Zabka, and it was a play on some movie I did. and the 2 for Danko Jones, it just came random. Those guys just reached out. The 2 filmmakers in New York, they were doing their videos, and it's just fun. It's fun to explore different mediums, different ways of storytelling, and those guys are so big in Germany and Canada, Anyway, right now I'm big into Muse. I love Muse. I don't know if you know that band. They are just love them. Anyway.
Well, I loved seeing the music video. I was fascinated by that, which is why we wanted that walk-on music for you. And
Good stuff.
Yeah, good stuff. Hi, question over here. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Bevan.
Hi.
My question is, since you kind of started at a mid to late teens and all that, and kind of got really big to a certain trilogy involving a martial arts type thing, what is something that you have carried with you since your time that kind of helps keep you grounded, since you kind of started as a teen actor and kind of moved on to now?
Well, I think you take a little bit from every role you do. I mean, it sounds like a stock answer, but it is kind of truthful. Whether it's a part I did in school, in the play, or the high school, or a community theater, or a movie, or a television show, you try to leave a little piece of you in that performance, so there's honesty and truth. Because when there's not honesty and truth, we, the audience, don't buy it. Or I have trouble when an actor is not being truthful in any element of a role. So I take a little piece of the character with me going forward. So it's really hard to say one thing. I mean, one role gave me balance in life. The other one gave me, overcoming obstacles. Another one gave me how not to get arrested in Alabama.
Nice.
Over stealing a possible can of tuna. So you just take a little bit from each.
Thank you.
Great question, thank you. I want to talk a little bit more about being grounded because your family relationship, as we see it on social media, is the thing that many people aspire to have. And I feel like the relationship you've had with your wife, is it true you met when you were 15?
Yes. Just a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, well, I mean, look at you, clearly, right? We talk a little bit about what the family life means in terms of staying grounded. And I say this because we meet a lot of folks who get into your line of work as young teens who end up changed.
Yeah.
Maybe not in a good way as a result of the experience. And you're every bit the dude. What you see here is exactly what you get every place else, and I love that about you.
Thank you. I think that I blame my parents as to start now, and then I blame my wife and my kids as well. And partly my own sensibilities. The sense of family, the sense of home. For me, I'm a New Yorker. I've always been. I live out in the burbs, outside the city, and I have my sports teams. That I root for that are all like the Jets are just terrible. Aaron Rodgers, oh my God. And the Mets and the Islanders. So it's funny because someone said, why, when you hit all that success and then, it's so seductive, and it is challenging if you don't have a strong foundation or a family life or a place to kind of, for lack of a better description, safe space to go to. Especially now with social media and everything, it's so present for these young actors. It's very hard to navigate that. For me, I never stayed in California that long after I did a movie because I wanted to go to a Met game or I wanted to go see how my Islanders were doing. So I was really drawn to my sports and family and upbringing, and it's important to have that. I sort of lucked out of not going down the rabbit hole. I joke that I'm the anti-E-True Hollywood story. But my family may disagree because they know the darker side. But for the most part, a decent amount is my sensibilities, though. I was pretty cautious. Maybe from learning from my parents, or you don't go behind the door unless you kind of know what's there or have an idea of an escape plan. So that's a little neurotic Ralph maybe that served me well.
What was she wanted for? Criminal mischief.
I'm a child, I can't do much harm. Unless you want me to
That's what they all say.
I can high kick you if you want.
Down in there.
She's sassy.
I do too, I'm very flexible, I can high kick you. I'm not.
That's okay, I'm wearing armor.
I don't think she learned her lesson.
Okay, go hit.
Very sassy. All good things come to an end. That is the end of day 3 and 2023's Rose City Comic Con. All 3 days were awesome fun. Hope you enjoyed all the vlogs. Be sure to come back again tomorrow for Vlogtober. We have all kinds of adventures coming for the whole month of October, some crafty things and whatever else. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.